Hello my friends, William Poloniak here at Whole Health Foundation. I'm going to make some honeydew melon juice with the rind and seeds and all. Right here I have an orange flesh honeydew, so I'm going to cut it into wedges and then I'm going to start feeding it into the Norwalk juicer. So you see this orange flesh, which is especially sweet. Let's set that aside for now and cut this into manageable wedges. And what we're going to do is juice this with the rind and all. I've already cleaned it. And we're going to juice the rind, the seeds and all. Set that in here. See how much juice we get from one whole melon. Now, whenever you do fruit juice or greens only, you need to line your cloth with a filter. Now this is custom-made bamboo filters that I have custom made from wild organic bamboo. I'm going to collect the pulp in a wide mouth jar, and you collect it till it's half full. And first I'm going to plug in the thermometer so I can monitor the temperature. Now it's very, very important to feed the produce in very slowly to prevent a blowback. So let's do that. You want to keep it covered with your hand or with the pusher. Now very, very slowly. Another tip is to only go down part way like I just did here. Now let's put the seeds in next. And more melon. Again, slowly. We've got about half full. We don't want this to drip, so we're going to put a container under here. And because this is very, very liquid, we'll pour that in there. And then fold the liner over the melon. Now bamboo liners are very, very strong. You could never do this successfully with a paper napkin. Besides, paper napkins have bleach and glue and other additives that you definitely do not want in your body, like dioxins. Dioxins in stronger concentration is known as Agent Orange. You don't want to be eating Agent Orange, do you? Okay, let's fold that. Get the tray. Now I'm going to do one cloth at a time. Normally I would do two cloths, but for this demonstration I'm going to do one cloth. You want to use a large 1/8 cup juice container. Center that all the way back, back it off a little bit, and then all the way. Now I could make more pulp while I'm juicing, but I want to make this a demonstration, so for the first part I'll show you without making more pulp at the same time. So I just want to show you can reuse these bamboo liners. So I'm just going to unfold this. You could never do this with paper. And let's make some more pulp. Remember, feed it in very slowly and keep it covered. Remember the other tip, don't go down all the way. If you go down all the way, you're going to get a blowback. Feed it in slowly, keep it covered. Let's get the rest of those seeds in there. And one more in here. That's a little too much pulp, but let's do it. I'm going to pour pour that in here and fold it again as we did before. Now remember, with paper you could never do this. It's almost too liquid. But let's do the best we can here. I'm going to put that in the tray, centered, all the way back it up. Now let's make pulp while that's pressing. All the way back. Let's see if we can use that bamboo liner a third time. I think because this is so liquidy, we may not be able to, but we'll find out. Yeah, we can use it a third time. Very good. Now this bamboo liner is preventing the pulp from sticking to the cloth, which would give you a cleanup nightmare. So let's see what we can do. We're going to pour this on top of the old spent pulp. Fold the liner over. And I'm going to fold it this way. Boy, that's a lot of liquid. The only reason you want to make juice is you don't want the pulp in, because straight juice goes directly into your nutrition system and doesn't allow the digestive organs to work hard, and that way everything goes into rejuvenation and nothing goes into digestion. Very little goes into digestion. I want to point out why you don't use a small container. If you got distracted, it would overshoot and you'd have a mess. Alright, let's see if we can use this cloth, the bamboo liner, a fourth time, and I think we might be able to. Yes, we can do it a fourth time. These bamboo liners are great. I love them. But you can see how it sticks to the cloth when it spills out as it did there. But let's try to reuse this cloth a fourth time. Okay. Pull the cloth over from the sides. I love these bamboo liners. They're so economical. Okay, here we go the last time. Centered in the tray. All the way up, back it off. Before we do anything, let's pour this juice in here. Now I'm going to take the remains from the feed tube and juice that later, but for this demonstration, all the way back it off a little bit. And look at all that juice we got from one melon. All right, let's take a look at the cloth. Great. Very little spillover. I'm going to use that a fifth time, but for now, I want to see how much juice we got and do a taste test. 3 14-ounce bottles that are enough for a taste. Orange flesh, honeydew melon. Oh boy, that's delicious. Very, very sweet. I cleaned all the remaining pulp out of the feed tube, and I want to see if I can use this bamboo liner a fifth time, and it looks like I can. They're very, very strong. If this was a paper napkin, you could never do this. So we'll fold the bamboo liner over in both directions, and then we'll make a tight little package and press it the 5th time. In the tray all the way back, and when it goes up halfway, you back off the lever. This is very, very important. You do not want to press too quickly. If you do, especially with fruit and greens, it's too slippery. The bag will slip apart and you have a mess. So once it goes up part way, you can slowly advance it, and then all the way. Let's see how much more juice we get. That's enough. You don't have to wait for the last thimbleful. So let's see how much more juice we got from the remains. Oh, wow. Amazing. Another 5 ounces of juice. Now I want to show you why we use the bamboo liners. That's pretty darn clean for a cloth. A little bit of spillage here. So we're going to throw that away and goes in the compost pile. Nice thing about the bamboo liners are they're biodegradable. They're good for the environment. Oh boy, that's delicious. Very, very sweet. Here's to your health. I'll see you in the next video.